Okay, good morning. Today, me and Jason are going down to the Scottish International Air Show down in a place called Ayr, which is also confusing. And we're going to travel down by train because taking the car would be too much trouble.
Yeah.
So, you excited to see the airplanes?
Yes.
Alicia's been to an air show before, and the planes were very noisy. The Vulcan V bomber in particular was very noisy. And Alicia had ear defenders on at the time, but they weren't very good, so she got new ear defenders, and Jason's going to borrow them for the purposes of today, to just in case the planes are a bit noisy. But I think the planes are far out over the sea. I don't think they'll be as noisy as when we went to the air show with Alicia.
Yeah.
So, but in case they're noisy, you're going to wear your ear defenders, right? Yeah. Right, so at the air show, the weather doesn't look going to be good. It's going to be 50% chance of rain, which is not brilliant, but we're going to head down anyway because it's what we plan to do. And there's a fun fair and other stuff, and Ayr is kind of a typical Scottish sort of seaside town, so I'm sure there'll be other things to do if the air show is a bit of a washout, hopefully. If not, we'll just get on the train and come home. And while we're there, we might meet a couple of our friends from taekwondo class who are also heading down, so that'll be interesting. Gillian and Carol are going to be there, but no Ailey, which is a shame. So poor Alicia, but she's having a sleepover at her friend's house, so she's not coming today, which is a shame. So how are we going to talk to each other when we're there? How are we going to talk to each other? Are we going to shout and go, Daddy? And I'm going to go, Jason! How are we going to do that? I think what we should do is have walkie-talkies. And if we have walkie-talkies...
Aren't the real ones?
Totally.
Yeah, they work. Do they work?
They should do. Mine's not coming up for some reason. Whoa, now it's on. Hey Jace.
Hello.
No, you press the button on the side. Never used a walkie-talkie before? You press this button. So you hold it like that. And you, with those fingers. So these fingers, Jace, watch. Hey Jason.
Hello.
Speak.
Hello.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, can I go upstairs and try?
Yeah, you go upstairs.
Can I go upstairs with me?
Okay, on you go. Peg it.
Run! I'll try.
So, walkie-talkies, which I'm sure is going to make the train journey more annoying for everyone else, but it could be quite practical at the air show because it means Jason can go wander around and I can keep track of him, and also we can play hello, secret agents and stuff, the kind of thing that kids love. I had walkie-talkies when I was little and I thought they were amazing.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello Alicia, over.
Oh yeah, I really want this.
Octonauts are go. See what I mean? This is fun already. We might not even go to the air show, we could just stay here. Anyway, we were trained to get in 15 minutes, so we're asking. Okay Jace, go brush your teeth, it's time for the train. Okay, keep you updated. Yay, so me and Jason made the train, no problem at all, and we're just leaving Helensburgh. So we're quite excited to head to the air show, and we're going to see the Red Arrows I think this afternoon. They're going to be good, and what else? I'm not sure what else. There's a Coast Guard demonstration, but I think we're going to be too late for that. So yeah, we'll see. We've got another 2 trains to get on after this before we get there, so it's going to be a bit of a trek on the trains, but it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good laugh. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad to us. You excited still?
Yes.
Yes, always excited.
Ha!
Hello again, we're at Ayr Station, but before we go to the air show, we have to go to Argos to get another memory card for the camera because I went and forgot the memory card, didn't I? Yeah, what a silly daddy. So I could technically not be bothered, but I'm not dragging the SLR around with me all day without a memory card, so yeah, off to Argos to get a new card and then straight to the air show. You excited still? Yeah? Was the train journey okay?
Yes.
Train journey was okay, it was really easy.
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, right, see you later. And we'll see planes as well, hopefully.
What?
Hey, so we're sorted, we made it to the air show and the air display doesn't start for another 10-15 minutes I think. Yep, 15 minutes, so it's good, we made it in plenty of time, we haven't missed anything. It looks like there's lots to see and do. looking around. So there's lots of fun fair type things for Jason to go and investigate. We've got our walkie-talkies ready in case we get split up. So we're quite excited to get split up just so we can try the walkie-talkies out. Right, let's hope the weather stays dry. It's not rained for the minute. Right, that's it. Found a steam engine cam on, I think. Absolutely awesome. Hello, so we're now watching the airplanes. The first plane that we saw was a Typhoon and it was very, very noisy. Jason had his ear defenders on for that. But now there's just like a little acrobatic propeller plane and that's a lot quieter, so that's quite good. It's not too noisy at all. And it's doing sort of tumbles and things like that. So this is quite good, seems really well organised. I'm really impressed. I'm glad we came down. Slight sprinkling of raindrops, but it doesn't look like it's gonna pour it down anytime soon. So we'll be very lucky. Okay, just to sum up the day, we had a fantastic time at the Scottish International Air Show and it was great to be joined by my friends Jill and Carol who we didn't actually arrange to meet up, they just happened upon us while me and Jason were sitting in the field watching the planes. So that was really good to have them around because adult company was very, very welcome. I would probably have gone mental spending all day with Jason, although we had a great time and we were doing lots of talking with the walkie-talkies and, you know, I'm going to run over here and ask you if you're okay, and it was just stupid stuff like that. It was good fun, but I'm really glad that Jill and Carol showed up because they were really good fun and yeah, it made for a good day. It felt like a gang day out instead of just a sort of me and Jason heading out solo. I don't think it robbed Jason of any, you know, a dad and son day really at all. I think he enjoyed having the company of the girls, and we had really good fun coming back on the train. It was a really good laugh, and yeah, it was a grand day out. It was good. The planes were good. The air show was amazingly well organised. The only screw up was I forgot the memory card for the camera. Went to Argos, bought a memory card, went down to the air show and went to put the memory card in the camera, and the Canon 500D says, no, I can't find this card. And immediately I'm like, uh-oh, are you trying to tell me this is not compatible? So I do a search on the internet and straight away find out that no, the Canon 500D does not take a memory card bigger than 32 gig, and I'm like, you're kidding me. I can't go back and buy another memory card. I've got plenty of memory cards sitting around the house, so that I wasn't just going to go back and buy another small memory card. I mean, it's not a total loss. I'll use that card. The reason I bought it is because it's the same card that I bought when I started all the vlogging stuff for my phone, because it helped, you know, it's a fast class card, and it's you know, 64 gig, lots of storage. So it won't get wasted, you know, it'll get used, but it's just frustrating that I lug the SLR about all day. And that's me. I think I might be done with SLRs. I just, it was heavy, it was cumbersome, and it was limited. Not its fault, but, you know, I think for the £200 I could probably get for it, it can go to someone on the other side of the eBay, and I can invest in something else. So that's probably what's going to happen with the SLR. The downside of that is, I wanted to take loads of, you know, high definition shots of the red arrows and the other cool planes that were displaying there, and I didn't get to do that. I got camera phone footage. Yeah, I'll stick some up there. Here we go. Should be some, yeah, right there, planes. So, I'm disappointed about that, because that was my plan for the day. I really wanted to take some good high definition footage of the planes and zoom in. Like, I had my zoom lens, making things even heavier. Didn't get to use it, so that's disappointing. But I really did have a good day, and it was a shame that the weather turned on us, because it was a bit wet for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in the sort of late afternoon, and that sort of spoilt things a little bit. We were all kind of wet and a bit sad, and the red arrows, to finish off the display, were incredibly good. They were really good, as ever. I've seen them before about 20 years ago now, and they were incredible then, and they were incredible today. I mean, the displays they put on are fantastic, and those guys are very good at what they do. So I'm glad I got to see them again, and I'm glad Jason got to see them. I bought him a couple of little planes, a Typhoon and a sort of Hawker Hunter Red Arrows plane, which he seemed very pleased with. He was playing with them on the way back, and he's very happy with them. So that was good. All in all, a successful day. I'm glad I went to the air show, and I'll go next year, hopefully with better weather, and hopefully take Alicia as well. I'm sure she'd love it too. So until next time, good night.